there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight we're going to take a look at one of the beers that I brought back from Nova Scotia and a look at actually an Ontario beer, Amsterdam 86. Light blonde lager. No additives, no preservatives, pure taste, no compromise. 3.8% ABV at 86 calorie beer from Toronto, Ontario. Amsterdam good beer, it says on the back here actually. Come sample our fine beers, open 7 days a week. Yeah, so like I've said before on my Amsterdam review, which I just recorded before this one, if you've checked out, or you should check out Albino Rhino's channel, and he's actually done a brewery tour at the Amsterdam brewery. They got quite an awesome looking setup up there. But we don't actually get any of their products here in New Brunswick. This one I had to bring back from Nova Scotia, which is exactly where Al Harlock sent me this one from. So, without further ado, let's pop the cap off of this one and see if Amsterdam 86 lives up to the blonde. Put that out here. It's very similar in color, except for it's a lot lighter. Puffy white head, even large bubbles. What does that smell? That's different. Okay, has anybody out there ever opened up a can of like mushrooms, pieces and stems, and sniffed the water out of it? This literally smells like mushroom water. Here, let's see what you think about this. Does this smell like a can of mushrooms?
Yes.
It smells like a damn can of mushrooms.
It smells like Windex.
Windex? That doesn't smell like ammonia, does it? Smell like cat pee?
Smells like window
Well, it's got something in it like that. I think it's more of like an herbal hop aroma. But you know,
you can drink it and spray it and clean your windows.
But you know, it's a craft brewed light lager from Ontario, so I'm not going to really harp on it too much. At least I appreciate the art of craft brewing, even if it does smell like mushrooms. Yeah. The head's dyed off to like a creamy film covering over the top, and it looks like it's got some nice residual head. I don't think it's going to leave any lacing, but it is sticking into the sides of the glass. It's actually quite nice for a light beer. So, I'd have to say poor marks for the smell. It's kind of like this grainy, mushroomy, slightly herbal hop type of smell to it. But otherwise, it's maybe a little bit of sweetness to it, but otherwise it harkens back too many damn memories of mushrooms, to be honest. So, yeah. Getting a little bit more of a sweetness there, but wow, that smells a lot like mushrooms. Alright, enough of that. So, what's it taste like? Oh, first of all, I should say the color is like, oh come on, we saw it in the bottle, so it looks like a lager. It looks like your light lager. That's strange. I don't know if I like that. It's got this taste of light sweet malt taste, but that mushroom water taste kind of permeates into the beer. And a slightly metallic taste too. There's no hop flavor. At least if there is, it's very faint. And there's almost no flavor at all to this one. There's no crispness. It's creamy. It's almost creamy, actually. It does give you the feeling of there's a bitterness to, like, sorry. It does give you the feeling like there's some substance to the body. Like it's not absolutely 100% light, but it is light. And I imagine ice cold this would be nice and refreshing. I let this warm up a little. I'm wondering if I should have or not. It's just, it's got a light sweetness to the back. And otherwise it feels like you're drinking metallic foam that tastes kind of like mushroom. Vegetable taste to it. Although mushrooms are technically a fungus. There's only 20 calories in that can. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to sit down with this one for a bit and I'll come back with some thoughts. Be right back. And we're back with Amsterdam 86. So what did I think about this one? Well, I found a little too much of flavor of this came out in the taste. Maybe it's because I started thinking that from the very moment I poured the thing into a glass. It just smelled strange. And that strange smell permeates into the taste quite badly. Got that mushroom kind of smell. A slight metallic, a little bit sweet. Tastes just like you're drinking the juice out of a can of mushrooms. I appreciate a good craft brew, and I did like the Amsterdam Blonde. But this one, I'm not really that fancy for it. I hate to hurt on a beer that, especially when it comes from a nice craft brewer. It's just, it's not my cup of tea, and I think Moosehead's Crack Canoe still takes my #1 spot for best light, low-calorie lager. It's just, this, it's almost devoid of flavor other than that mushroomy taste, and that doesn't do it for me. I find it kind of off-putting. I mean, I'll probably finish this glass, maybe, but I can't give it a whole lot of credit because I don't find it to be very good. But that's not to say that anybody else out there doesn't like this beer. I mean, if you do like this beer for some reason, all the power to you. Don't want to hurt on your favorite beer, but I'm not a big fan of it. So I think I'm going to give this one a 1.5 out of 5. It hurts to give a real, true craft brewer from Ontario such a low rating. It's just, I find it to be a substandard low-calorie lager. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review, and hope I didn't offend too many people by giving this one such a low rating, but it's just the way I feel about the beer. It's not my job to like every beer out there. It's not my job to make everybody happy with the ratings I give them. It's my job to tell it like it is and say what I think about the beer, and that's why I review. So I would avoid it if you were me, but I mean, if you like light lagers, then give it a try. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.